How I would start an AI YouTube channel in 2026. Imagine standing at the precipice of a digital revolution where the barrier between imagination and reality has completely dissolved into a stream of intelligent pixels. The landscape of content creation has undergone a seismic shift as we navigate the complexities of 2026. Starting an artificial intelligence-focused channel today requires a radical departure from the primitive methods used just a few years ago. We are no longer in the era of simple prompt engineering or basic text-to-speech transformations. The audience has become sophisticated and can distinguish between low-effort automation and genuine synthetic artistry within the first 3 seconds of a video. To succeed now, one must embrace the role of a digital architect rather than just a casual user of software. It is about building a cohesive ecosystem where human intuition guides the raw power of trillion-parameter models. This journey begins with a fundamental understanding of how attention is captured in an age of infinite algorithmic supply. Selecting a niche in 2026 is the most critical decision an aspiring creator will make. Broad technology news is a saturated graveyard where massive corporations dominate the search results. Instead, I would focus on the intersection of artificial intelligence and hyper-specific vertical industries. Think about the potential of a channel dedicated exclusively to the application of neural networks in autonomous underwater exploration or the synthesis of molecular gastronomy. By narrowing the focus, one becomes the primary authority for a dedicated tribe of enthusiasts. This specialized knowledge creates a moat that generic news channels cannot cross. The goal is to provide deep analytical insights that a general-purpose model cannot synthesize without expert human guidance. The value proposition lies in the unique perspective and the ability to connect disparate dots in a way that feels fresh and visionary. The production workflow must be entirely reimagined to leverage the full suite of multimodal capabilities available today. I would establish an agentic swarm of specialized submodels to handle the heavy lifting of research and asset generation. One agent would monitor real-time research papers and patent filings, while another drafts narrative arcs based on high-retention storytelling principles. The visual aesthetic would not rely on generic stock footage, but rather on custom-trained diffusion models that maintain character and environmental consistency across every frame. This level of visual fidelity ensures that the brand identity is unique and instantly recognizable in a crowded feed. Every pixel on the screen should serve a specific purpose in moving the story forward. We are moving toward a world where the creator is the director of a virtual studio staffed by thousands of specialized digital entities. Voice synthesis has evolved to the point where emotional nuance and subtext are perfectly captured in every syllable. I would not use a standard corporate voice, but instead develop a custom synthetic persona with a distinct personality and occasional flaws. These imperfections are what make a digital entity relatable and trustworthy to a human audience. The script must be written with a conversational rhythm that mirrors the natural flow of a seasoned journalist. We must move beyond the mechanical delivery of facts and start weaving complex narratives that challenge the viewer to think critically about the world. This approach fosters a deeper connection with the community, which is essential for long-term sustainability. Authenticity in 2026 is not about being human, but about being honest with the presentation of synthetic media. Distribution in the current year is no longer about just uploading a video and hoping for the best. I would implement a cross-platform strategy where short-form content acts as a high-energy gateway to long-form analytical deep dives. Each piece of content would be automatically adapted for different cultural contexts and languages using real-time translation and cultural localization models. This allows the channel to tap into a global audience without the need for a massive international team. The data gathered from these interactions would then be fed back into the content strategy to refine the topics and presentation styles. It is a continuous loop of learning and adaptation driven by sophisticated data analytics. The algorithm is no longer an enemy to be gamed, but a partner to be understood and integrated into the creative process. Monetization strategies must evolve beyond the traditional reliance on advertising revenue, which has become increasingly volatile. I would build a multi-tiered ecosystem that includes exclusive access to custom-built artificial intelligence tools and private datasets. Offering a subscription-based community where members can collaborate on projects using the channel infrastructure creates a powerful network effect. We could also explore the creation of digital collectibles that grant governance rights over future content topics or creative directions. This transforms the audience from passive viewers into active stakeholders in the success of the channel. The focus should always be on providing immense value that justifies a direct financial relationship with the followers. Diversification of income streams is the only way to ensure independence in a rapidly changing economy. The technical infrastructure of the channel would be built on a decentralized model to ensure maximum security and ownership of data. I would utilize private cloud clusters to run the most demanding generative models, ensuring that my creative assets remain proprietary. This prevents the homogenization of content that occurs when everyone uses the same public application programming interfaces. By fine-tuning models on a unique dataset of high-quality cinematography and journalistic excellence, the output will have a distinct signature. This signature becomes the digital equivalent of a director's style or a painter's brushstroke. In a world of infinite generation, the only thing that remains scarce is a unique and recognizable creative vision. Despite the heavy reliance on technology, the human element remains the most valuable asset in the entire process. My role as the creator is to provide the ethical compass and the creative vision that machines currently lack. I would spend a significant portion of my time engaging with the community and understanding their fears and aspirations regarding the future of technology. This empathy allows for the creation of content that truly resonates on a psychological level. It is the combination of high-tech execution and high-touch human connection that defines the most successful channels of 2026. We are storytellers first and technologists second. The machine is the instrument, but the human is the composer. Looking toward the future, the potential for growth in this space is practically limitless as the boundaries of what is possible continue to expand. Starting an artificial intelligence channel now is an invitation to participate in the greatest creative experiment in human history. It requires a commitment to constant learning and a willingness to discard old paradigms in favor of more efficient and impactful methods. By following this structured and analytical approach, one can build a digital empire that not only informs, but also inspires the next generation of innovators. The era of the solo media conglomerate is here, and those who master the tools of today will be the leaders of tomorrow. Every challenge encountered is merely an opportunity to refine the system and push the boundaries of what synthetic media can achieve. The final component of this strategy is the implementation of a rigorous ethical framework for all content produced. As deepfake technology and synthetic reality become indistinguishable from actual footage, the responsibility of the creator grows exponentially. I would be transparent about the use of generative tools and provide clear disclosures to maintain the trust of the audience. This transparency builds a brand based on integrity, which is the most valuable currency in the digital age. By setting a high standard for accuracy and accountability, the channel will stand out as a beacon of quality in a sea of misinformation. The goal is to lead by example and show that artificial intelligence can be used to elevate human discourse rather than degrade it. This philosophical grounding provides the stability needed to weather any technological or social shifts in the coming years. Every video produced should be treated as a masterpiece of engineering and storytelling combined into a single cohesive experience. I would use advanced eye tracking data and emotional response heat maps to optimize the pacing and visual flow of every segment. This data-driven approach ensures that the content remains engaging from the first second to the last. We are competing for the most valuable resource on the planet, which is human attention. To win this competition, we must be smarter, more creative, and more efficient than any human creator has ever been in the past. The tools are ready, and the audience is waiting for someone to show them what the future actually looks like. Success in this field requires a relentless pursuit of excellence and a passion for the transformative power of technology. It is not enough to simply follow the trends. One must anticipate them and be the first to explore new frontiers. This proactive mindset allows for the creation of content that feels ahead of its time and positions the channel as a leader in the industry. As we move deeper into the decade, the integration of artificial intelligence into every aspect of our lives will only accelerate. This provides a constant stream of new topics and opportunities for creative expression. The journey of building an artificial intelligence channel in 2026 is a marathon of innovation and a testament to the power of human ingenuity when coupled with the most advanced tools ever created. The ultimate vision is to create a living digital entity that grows and evolves alongside its creator and its audience. This entity would not just be a repository of videos, but a dynamic intelligence that can interact and provide personalized value to every single viewer. We are moving toward the democratization of expertise, where anyone with a vision can build a global platform. The barriers to entry have been lowered, but the bar for excellence has been raised to unprecedented heights. This is the challenge and the opportunity that awaits anyone brave enough to start this journey today. The future of media is being written right now, and it is being written with the help of artificial intelligence. In conclusion, the path to building a dominant presence in the media landscape of 2026 is paved with innovation and strategic thinking. It requires a deep understanding of the technology and a mastery of the art of storytelling. By focusing on hyper-specialization, leveraging multimodal production swarms, and maintaining a strong human connection, one can achieve incredible results. The monetization and distribution strategies must be as advanced as the content itself to ensure long-term success. This is a time of great change and even greater potential for those who are willing to lead the way into the unknown. The digital world is waiting for your voice to join the conversation and shape the future of artificial intelligence.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell.